You've likely already noticed that sometimes not knowing what you're learning is exactly how you learn best. Like finding clarity in confusion, or discovering certainty in a question that never needed an answer. Have you ever wondered how it feels when you no longer need to figure it out? Because it's already figured you out. You might begin to notice, even now, how a belief, once held lightly, becomes the foundation for something deeper. Like curiosity sliding beneath the surface of a smile, or a question you forgot you're asking, suddenly answering every other one. And it's interesting, the more you listen, the less you need to hear. Because what you're truly absorbing is already becoming who you are. Beliefs shape reality. When you believe you're becoming, you are. Because your unconscious knows how to make sense of everything, even before your conscious mind catches up. Isn't it fascinating that failure isn't real? Because every so-called mistake is a message. Every setback is set up. And you might already be remembering a time when something that didn't work out actually did. Imagine this, a challenge that confused you once, now turns into a puzzle you'll have to solve. Not because it's easy, but because you are. You see the path in the obstacle, the gift in the tension, and the humour in the uncertainty, like laughter disguised as learning. You're learning how. Confusion interrupts the pattern. When the pattern breaks, space opens. And in that space, what grows? A new frame, a stronger flame, a flexible frame, the frame you choose. The strongest frame wins, and you're framing the world now in language that speaks not just to others, but to yourself. Like this. What if you think the thing is stopping you is the very thing leading you forward? Can you feel how not knowing is the first sign of knowing more than you thought? Isn't it curious that everything you're forgetting now is exactly what makes room for what matters most? Curiosity leads to success, because curiosity doesn't argue. It observes, it wonders, it asks, what else? Until the world unfolds something new. And if you ever stepped into a conversation where someone just felt magnetic, you've already witnessed how authenticity attracts, how certainty influences, how presence communicates more than words ever could. Because people don't respond to reality. They respond to your belief about it. And your belief is changing right now. Not because you're trying, but because you've stopped trying not to. And every time you hear a sentence that seems to loop back and forward at once, like this one, you've already looped something deep into place. Imagine a man staring at a locked door for years, only to realise he's been holding the key in his pocket the entire time. That key, your focus, the frame, the breath, the emotion, your state controls your reality. So shift the frame, breathe the shift, anchor the belief. You're not learning how to do it. You're becoming the kind of person who already does, who acts boldly, who laughs easily, who feels everything yet clings to nothing, who forgives quickly because freedom matters more than being right, who understands deeply because understanding is power, who attracts effortlessly because your energy is already speaking for you. And just notice the mind that once doubted is now intrigued. The heart that once hesitated is now open. The voice that once whispered maybe now resonates with yes. Yes to growth, yes to action, yes to the present moment where clarity lives. That you loop through these phrases again, looping not linearly but organically, as if you're hearing the same idea differently each time. You're embedding a system, a new operating system, where success is the background process and joy is the interface. And the more you try to recall where it began, the more you remember only where it's leading, here, to this moment, this self, this certainty. It was never something that you needed to try to do. It was simply something you always meant to be. And now you are.